today, Jesse and I, making some cold calls to some prospects, some C-level prospects, actually trying to drive some attendance to Carolina Hurricanes versus Texas Rangers game on March 1st. So I'm trying to use that as a door opener to get in to see some of these C-level folks, actually hand delivering an invitation along with the Carolina Hurricanes wallet with some goodies inside, a business card, and a little things to do here for the customer. So really the end goal, other than trying to get them to the hockey game, is to have a conversation with these folks, to tell them a little bit about Consonus. And that's what we're trying to accomplish with this. First of all, whenever I get a meeting with these folks and we sit down, the first thing I'm going to talk about is Consonus as a company. Tell them that we're up and down the East Coast, we're a growing, vibrant, exciting company with a lot of expertise, and really the thing with Consonus is we are dedicated to customer success. And I see that day in and day out with the dedication of all our folks to make sure customers are successful, and that's the main thing I want to get across to these folks. One of the first things I talk about that I see when speaking to and with CIOs is they're looking to raise two things. And the two things they're looking to raise are typically SLAs. The demands on SLAs are always out there, increased SLAs, additional SLAs, and so forth. Raising that. And the second thing is raising the amount of money that they spend on new technology to make their operations a little more efficient. So those are the two things typically that CIOs are looking to raise. They're looking to lower two things. They want to lower risk in their environment, and they also want to lower cost. According to Gartner, 76% of all IT budgets go to maintaining existing environment. So if the CIOs can lower the cost of maintaining their environment, then that will help them increase the amount of money that they have to spend on new technology to make them more efficient, more competitive, serve the business better, and be more successful. So throughout the day, Jesse and I are going to be visiting several companies and delivering these handwritten invitations to the Carolina Hurricanes. So we're going to get to work. And we're back now. We're at the offices of a local company here called SciQuest, and they are an e-commerce, e-procurement business, which I've been trying to get into. Trying to get to see the Chief Information Officer in here, going to deliver the invite to the Carolina Hurricanes. I know we're not doing a PowerPoint, but sometimes here in North Carolina we do things a little more laid back. I'd like to hopefully have a conversation with the customer around the capabilities of Consonus. And how I typically start that is that we have different practices that we specialize in as a company. And one of those practices is data protection. Data protection can mean storage, it can involve backup, it can involve archive, and also different replication strategies and so forth to make sure the data is protected. We also focus with a practice on virtualization, and not only server virtualization to get the most out of your environment, but also desktop virtualization. And we have a lot of expertise in that area. The third would be business continuity and disaster recovery. We can help come in and assess your environment. We have the capability to do a detailed business impact analysis around your business requirements for RTOs and RPOs, and based on the output of that, help you put together a business continuity disaster recovery strategy. And then the last practice is around networking. We can show you how to save money, make your network more efficient, converge your network in some cases, and help you get the most out of your network environment as well. Around those practice areas, if you can kind of envision a circle around it, we can help you build, manage, protect, and support around those practice areas. And I'll get into that a little bit later. So wish me luck. Going to go in and hand deliver this invitation to the CIO and see how things go. I lost the shades. It's getting kind of cloudy out today, so I figured I'd take those off. We're in front of Channel Advisor, which is another e-commerce company here in Research Triangle Park. I'm going to deliver another invitation. And to further the discussion of what Consonus does, when we build around the four practices, we can help build the environment. And actually what that involves is we can go in and help assess and understand what the current environment is, and how we can assessment to see what kind of effectiveness you're getting out of your virtualization environment. We can assess your storage utilization, and a number of different things. So after the assessment, we can also come in and help architect the solution that's right for you. And then beyond that, we have folks in our professional services organization to help integrate and deploy. We've got skilled people on the bench at Consonus that will go to your organization and integrate the right solution, ensure your success as a customer with the solution that we provide. Here we are now at Novella Clinical. You can see the sign up there. I'm going to deliver another invitation, and again the goal is we want to sit down and talk to these CIOs and explain what Consonus can do for them. In addition to building the environment, we can manage an environment as well. And around manage, we have several different areas around security. We can provide managed security services to secure your environment and make sure that nobody's getting into your environment and lower your risk in that area. We can manage with regard to cloud services as well. We have an archiving service, secure archiving for the enterprise, safe, which archives email and allows for e-discovery and so forth. And we have managed infrastructure services as well. So we can manage your infrastructure, manage your server environment, your storage environment, your network environment, and allow you to outsource that so you can focus on other things in your business that are driving business value. We also have project management. All of our projects, when we go in and work with a customer, we have a project manager which coordinates and drives the project. But we also outsource and provide project management for your own internal projects as well. We have an entire team of project managers and bring expertise that you may or may not have within house to help streamline your operations. We're here now at iContact. They're a fast-growing local company. Email marketing is their business, and trying to get in to this account as well to talk about not only how we can build and manage, but how we can protect their environment as well. We have different ways that we can work with customers to protect their environment. Obviously, we can do backup and recovery and make sure the backup strategy is in line with the business. And we can provide firewalls and antivirus and managed security to protect the environment as well. Another big solution in the market today is data loss prevention. And we have a lot of experience around DLP solutions by Symantec, and really going in and helping a company understand where their valuable data is as a first step. 2 or 3 critical items to reduce the risk the most by implementing those items. So we can help a company do that. So again, we can help protect the environment. We have the skill set, we have the folks to help you be successful in that area. Hey, we're in front of Woody's Sports Bar and Grill. I'm going to go in and meet the CIO. No, just kidding. Jesse and I are going to go have some lunch. We've been running around all morning. But in addition to build and manage and protect, we can support your environment as well. For customer care, we have a 7x24 call center where we have highly skilled folks which are factory authorized to take first call support for HP, NetApp, and Symantec. In fact, we have an average of 15 years of experience in those folks and actually do a much better job than the factory level first call support. So in addition to that, we have a third-party maintainer support model as well, where we use the same call center, and you can support virtually any type of equipment out in your environment. Where we see a lot of folks utilizing that is for equipment where it starts to get a little bit older, and the manufacturer jacks up the maintenance cost. We can come in and really save you a lot of money as far as your support goes, but also have a one-stop shop with no finger pointing, and we can coordinate your support cases among multiple vendors for easy management around that. So that's really it. That's the whole story. Appreciate you traveling with Jesse and I. I couldn't do any of this without my solution architect, Jesse. And hopefully the message resonates, and hopefully I'll get an opportunity to visit some of these C-level folks and deliver that message. Thanks.